Are you embarrassed of your yard? Do you want to have a yard the neighbors are jealous of?
I'm going to show you how I turned this yard
From being weed infested?
into this in just 3 simple steps for less than $70 and only in 20 days. Let's get started. I mean, if you think about it, the lawn is actually the home for your grass. And so we need to focus on making it strong and healthy so it can fight off any intruders. Imagine this. Somebody decides they're going to break into your house. I don't know about you, but I personally would rather be armed and well rested, ready to take care of myself. Now, today our main target's going to be broadleaf weeds like this, but we can control some of the grassy weeds as well. Just in case you're wondering what kind of weapon I can use in the lawn, we're going to go ahead and get some Q4 Plus. All right, so the Q4 Plus is going to be the first weapon that we have against these broadleaf weeds, and it actually will help control some crabgrass as long as you catch it early enough in the year. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take this Q4 and we're going to measure it out to 1.8 ounces per gallon. And so I've got my little measuring cup right here. One product, if you're not able to find this, is you could go to your local box store and you could buy Image. It pretty much has the same thing in it. So you'll get the same results. It's just going to take a little bit longer. All right, so always make sure you mix your concentrates over concrete, because if you spill some, the last thing you want to do is accidentally have that fall into your yard. All right, so as you can see right here, we've got just a little bit over 1 gallon in the backpack. I typically do go just a little bit more water, just so that way we don't accidentally make this just a little bit too strong. All right, so since we are helping out my neighbor here, we're going to blanket spray her yard, but we're also going to go ahead and spot treat mine. Now, whichever product you decide to use, the Q4 Plus or the Image, they do have this one chemical. It's called 2,4-D, and that is actually volatile, and so if it's above 90 degrees, you cannot use it. So I'm actually spraying this right as the sun's going down because we're about 84 degrees, and that way we know that the product's actually going to stay where we put it. Now that we've gone ahead and stunted the growth on the weeds in the front, we need to strengthen up the lawn. Maybe it's hungry. Again, I'm not sponsored for anything, but we're going to go ahead and apply a professional fertilizer just to help strengthen the lawn. It's going to be like it had a nice steak dinner. So as you can see right here, we're focused on the nitrogen. That's the high number that we want. It's going to be 17%. That's going to help the blades of grass with the growth. But what's going to make this a steak dinner instead of fast food is we've got sulfur and iron. Those are going to help green it up real nice. Always follow the label instructions, and so we're going to go ahead and stay in between the 4.4 and 5.6 pounds per 1,000 square feet. If you don't have a little spreader, you can easily go to Amazon and order a cheap little handheld one, or go to the box store. I mean, they've got them in all different kinds of price ranges. We may have to go ahead and spray it for a second time here in about a week, but that should knock everything out pretty good. All right, so now we've given the weeds a good beat down and the lawn a nice healthy steak dinner. So what else do you think is left? Yeah, that's right. We need to give it a drink. Where I live, we actually don't get a whole lot of rain, and so I recommend giving it 1.5 inches of water a week. I do like to separate this out between 2 water cycles. Honestly, if you're not 100% sure how much you should be watering your lawn, you can either go on to Amazon or to a box store. You're going to want to purchase something like this. You're actually going to just stick it in the yard and you'll be able to see how long you need to run the sprinklers to get the desired amount of water. One last bonus tip for you. Mow your yard every week and you'll get optimum growth from the lawn.